right, you guys. So we have a lot to go over regarding Dr. Wendy to you, sweetie, from the Real Housewives of Potomac versus Monica from All About the Tea. Originally, I was not going to talk about this because, coming from one blogger to another, I'm not trying to shade the girls, okay? I'm trying to be very diplomatic out here in the YouTube streets. But now that a housewife is involved, I feel obligated, okay? So I'm sorry to everyone who may get offended. It is what it is, and it's going to be what it's going to be. But yeah, I have to talk now that Wendy from Housewives of Potomac is involved. And it's a whole hot ass mess. And so I'm going to go ahead and read Dr. Wendy to you, sweeties, tweet because she had time on her hands today, okay? She had time today, and Wendy and Eddie are not playing with y'all. Wendy tweeted early this morning and said, "How funny is it that a blog that has attacked my family with countless baseless rumors is now getting exposed by her own employees as a liar, a fraud, and a xenophobe who only posts slanderous stories for clickbait. Karma never misses. Have a blessed Tuesday, y'all. Hashtag Real Housewives of Potomac." Now, you guys, of course, she's talking about Monica because Monica and All About the Tea are engulfed in this whole drama with their panelists, which we'll get into a little bit later. She calls Monica, or she says that her employees are trying to expose her for being a liar, which, okay, I think that's kind of debatable. A fraud, which I have no clue about that, okay? If you guys want to educate me on how Monica is allegedly a fraud, please let me know, but I have no knowledge of that. And then she says her employees are trying to expose her as a xenophobe, which I don't know nothing about that either. Okay, so y'all educate me in the comments and tell me what the hell is going on because I'm out of the loop when it comes to a lot of this stuff. Now, what Wendy is referring to is this whole fallout between Monica and one of her panel members. So on Monica's YouTube channel, or All About the Tea's YouTube channel, she has a daytime panel and then she does a nighttime panel where, of course, they talk about the tea. Now, one of the panelists on the nighttime show ended up quitting. Okay, she says that she gave Monica a 2 weeks notice because of time constraints. You guys know that the covert is slowing down. People are getting their vaccines. Okay, I'm a Pfizer prince, period. All right. A lot of people are going back to work and, we're moving into some sort of normalcy. Okay, things are moving back to normal. And so a lot of people don't have time to sit on YouTube for 3 hours every night talking about T.I., Tiny, and Candy and them. Okay, a lot of people just don't have that time. And so Plez, who is the ex-panel member, went to Monica and was like, "Hey girl, I don't have time for this." Well, that message did not get conveyed to the rest of the panel members. And so they decided to take that opportunity to shade her, okay, to shade Plez by basically saying, yeah, she complains about being on YouTube for 3 hours, but yet takes up the whole 3 hours to talk. Basically saying that she don't know how to shut her trap. They also kind of, told a mistruth by saying that she was leaving because of mental health reasons, which of course is not the truth. She said she was leaving because of time constraints. Then she did a YouTube video and said, not only did I leave for time constraints, but since they want to shade me, I'm also leaving because there was a lot of negative energy. I just felt like there was a jealous spirit and a lot of them people didn't like me. For whatever reason, she says she doesn't know, but those panel members, a good handful of them, did not mess with her. And she just did not want to deal with the negativity. Like, we don't have time for negativity in 2021, okay? We are all about positive vibes. With that being said, all hell broke loose, okay? After that, All About the Tea and Monica and them did they panel to talk about the situation. Plez then called in. They went back and forth fighting. Monica ended up screaming at the top of her lungs. You would have thought she was Mariah Carey. And public opinion has kind of swayed away from Monica, right? A lot of the fans are calling her a liar. They're calling her a fraud. According to Wendy, the employees are exposing her for being a xenophobe, which, like I said, I don't have no knowledge of that. So if you want to educate me in the comments, go right ahead. But yeah, the whole situation is just messy. Now you're probably wondering, well, what does Wendy have to do with this? Okay, why is Wendy from Real Housewives of Potomac even commenting on some YouTube drama? Well, it's because a while ago, okay, not too long ago, Monica from All About the Tea was one of the first blogs to break the story about Eddie and the cheating rumors. Remember, we talked here on the House of Aaron about these cheating rumors and how Eddie was allegedly cheating on Wendy with a white woman who worked at his firm, okay, his law firm. And, that was kind of getting around. Giselle got wind of those rumors. She started to bring it up on the show. And I guess Wendy has felt some sort of way about Monica breaking the story. And now she's on Twitter just letting her have it. Okay, she is letting her have it and she is not playing no games. Now, Wendy really is just following in the footsteps of her husband, because if you guys can remember a couple of weeks ago when Wendy Osefo took to Instagram to basically call Monica a liar, okay, he said these bloggers be lying, and he kind of dispelled the rumors about having other children with other women. Yeah, the whole thing is just messy, okay? It is really, really messy. So let me know how you guys feel about the situation. Do you think Monica deserves all of this discipline? And then how do you guys feel about Wendy getting involved in a YouTube drama? Like, girl, Wendy, put the phone down, okay? Put the laptop away. Aren't you supposed to be, teaching at Johns Hopkins? I'm just a little bit confused at the situation. So let me know how y'all feel. I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up right here. If you guys like the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and I will see you guys later. Love you, and don't forget to create a great day.